I think we're good. Put my phone away. Alright, hopefully this is all working fine now. After a little bit of a reboot. I'm just going to let people filter in before we do anything else. Bit of a nightmare, but sometimes OBS does just get a little stuck. Can't be perfect all the time. But let me know in chat if everything is coming through fine. We're just going to run around a little bit. Do some jumping, just make some general noise. Perlo being Perlo. And if there's any problems, let me know again and we'll sort it all out. Or we'll just turn it all off and go to bed. It's one or the other. Sounds okay? Good. Welcome back, Mike. And welcome back everyone else who's just tripping in. Oh, music. Hey Joe, welcome back. No, we haven't killed any dragons in that last area. There's, I think, 2 or 3. Did you say there was 3 dragons? 2 or 3. There's whatever's in this area. There's one somewhere else that I've forgotten. Right, back to Skyhold. We'll have that horrible conversation with Blackwall again. Yeah, I've not really focused on that area yet. We just quickly went there to see how far away Cassandra's quest was. Quite away, so. So there's 5 dragons that we know of then. By the sounds of it. And I think there's only 6 left. Because I'm sure I've killed 4. Well, in fact... This isn't a very nice conversation, so I'll warn you guys now. He's beating himself up over something. Just double check. Make sure you can hear the audio in this conversation as well, because this might be where it cut off.
Want a drink? I've a hankering for company.
Perfect.
When I was a boy, there were these urchins who roamed the streets near my father's house. One day they found a dog, a wretched little thing. It came to them for food. They caught it, tied a rope around its neck, and strung it up. Do you know what I did?
I wasn't there, how should I know?
I did nothing. Not a damn thing. It was crying. I saw the kicking legs, the neck straining and twisting. And I turned around, went inside, and closed the door. I could have told my father, or alerted someone. I didn't. I just pretended it wasn't happening.
You couldn't have been the only one there, and no one else stepped in.
Doesn't make what I did any less wrong. I may as well have tied the noose myself. We could make the world better. It's just easier to shut our eyes.
When we first met, you were saving peasants from demons and outlaws. You're not a man who shuts his eyes. A little insane, maybe.
Of course you'd make light of it. You make saving the world look easy. The rest of us can only dream of matching what you've done. Don't you see? It's not just about what happened back then. There's always some dog out there. Some fucking mongrel that doesn't know how to stay away.
Oof. Oh, she's got a guitar back. Banjo back. I mean, he's not wrong, but grim. This isn't her, is it?
One for the Empress, for Gaspard, Briala, the Duchess, and Caristathus, right in the dangle bag.
You think all those people should be treated the same?
After Halam Sharel? Kind of. They all get little people killed and don't care. A cook here, a footman there. What's it matter, right, so long as there's a butt for the throne? A pretty one, sure. But how many lives are worth one Empress's arse? Ugh, that place. Should have just thrown in some bees and slammed the doors.
I don't know. Want to stop a party, I think you go earwigs.
I hate those things, with their little pinchy butts. Josephine should add that to her paper threats. You know the real lesson from all this? Never sleep with an Empress. That, and Briala being an idiot. The whole thing would have gone different if that little piss-up wasn't in the middle.
There was a lot more going on than a lover's spat.
Oh, sure.
There was.
Because of the hole in the sky, plenty of idiots around before, and there'll be plenty of idiots around after. Better save some arrows, yeah?
I really don't like her. I'm gonna say it. Sarah might just be the worst companion BioWare have ever made.
Inquisitor?
What's the word out there?
A few complaining that you've time to bed your allies. I don't judge. Much.
Who have I bedded?
As you were.
Inquisitor?
Who am I sleeping with now? What is going on?
I'll keep an eye on.
Apparently there's a quest here, but there isn't a quest here.
Hey, you.
What's been going on?
They've done a lot with this place. I'm impressed.
I should go.
Have to make sure it's cleared after. Don't need squires losing feet.
I'm scared for Harding. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little worried. For the first time ever, I am seriously contemplating playing a dwarf.
You have to admit, it looks bad.
It looks like a lot of things, except what you're thinking.
It's obvious Salam Shiraz was the most up to that elf.
Hold the fuck on. Inquisitor, you've been a friend and an inspiration. You've given me the wisdom to know right from wrong and, more importantly, the courage to uphold the former. It's been my honor to serve you.
The spy master has confirmed it. Blackwall is gone.
Track him down. He's needed here.
Sister Leliana had us search the Warden's quarters. Not much to find, except this.
I just read it.
It was missing from last week's reports. I don't know what Blackwall's interest in this particular matter is, but it could be a good place to start.
Crumpled report. Lieutenant Cyril Monet, one of the soldiers responsible for the Callia massacre of 937, was captured in Leeds. Like the others who were arrested for their involvement, Monet insists he did not know who he was assassinating and that he was just following the orders of his captain. This captain, Tom Rayner, is still at large. Monet is to be executed within the week in Val Royeaux. Why is he running off? Our cause left the Inquisition. It appears to have had something to do with the impending execution of a man named Monet, one of the soldiers responsible for the Calais massacre. I can't say I'm impressed. Right, let's go and send the war table people to do war table missions. Right, we need to find that guy. I'm not having this. Nobody walks away from the Inquisition. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. Somehow I found the war table. That surprised even me. I've been struggling with directions in The Witcher 2 today. Sarah's just annoying. It's her dialogue and her voice doesn't fit this style of game. That's what bothers me, I think. Right, what have we got back? Inquisition forces waited until Verelius left the royal palace in Navarra, watching until we were certain his goal was to report to superiors in the Tevinter city of Trevis. Then we struck. I'm told that our agent, a reaver named Tamar, got a bloody sway through their ranks, and Verelius himself was captured. We recovered various artifacts he carried and reports state that King Marcus came to his senses, as if awakening from a dream. The Venatari threat in Navarra has been eliminated. Good. Definitely Hotel Skyhold, yeah. We've a report from a dwarven runner that Warden Ruth was welcomed into the squad of the Legion of the Dead. The group descended into the deep roads and did not return. It is the tradition of the Legion, where all celebrated before they left. We received a number of appreciations in Sir Ruth's name. Shadows over Ferelden Medallion of Service. Is that not for... why am I getting that? Inquisitor. Well, that was bracing. A pitched battle with evil mages disguised as kitchen servants, fireballs flying and swords flashing. It brings back old times. I wouldn't be eating anything coming out of those kitchens for a while, let me tell you. I wonder if they were going to poison me. Nasty little cultists. Anyhow, I'm grateful for the Inquisition's help. We wouldn't have found them without you, King Alistair Terrain. Oh, Alistair, never change. I hope Alistair's in. I hope all of the Origins crew are in, the earth's shaking again. I hope all of Origins crew are in, Veilguard. Right, continuing research. This was not a quick one. We did have some quick ones though, didn't we? An offer for help on their terms. It's not a quick one either. We'll save that for tonight. Wow, that's really not a quick one. The Tevinter Resistant. Oh, it's completed. Have we really used all of the quick ones? Sarah cannot simply vandalize our reports. There is no record of any of this. A memo from Josephine, written on a letter from an outlying landholder. Inquisition leaders, I have reports of a gathering of resources to be moved into Venatari hands. I send this with the hope that you have the means to track who may be responsible. I overheard the possibility, but further inquiry yielded no more detail. It is unfolding well above my station. Sir Gestan of Wildervale. Sarah scrolled up several notes below. Also a sketch of a randy nug herder. Okay, the Nook's pretty cool. Squire with a limp says horses for 20, small force. 3 farmers say they were kicked out of homes. Root. A merchant says the carts were heavy from carrying armor/weapons. Says they shortchanged him, so he didn't tell about wobbly wheel. We'll slow them through the pass. Easy pickings, right? Go on, Josie. Buying out the caravan would expose whether it was led by an honest merchant or a conspirator. That's fine. We get stuff either way.
At your service.
I feel like Josie would like to ruin Sarah's life, so... The College of Magi. That's new, and that's ours. I'm sure we had some, like, 10-minute quests yesterday. Alliances observing the deadlock. It was to be expected. In the wake of so many important deaths and the rise of the Inquisition, several noble houses are attempting to spur their fortunes by creating an alliance of their own. For now, they seem mired in arguments on seniority. It will be a long time before any of them threaten our standing. Let them squabble on their own. Poking them at this point is wasted energy. Good enough for me.
Let's see what we have.
This was a short one. No. It's resources, that's resources. Elven ruins. Inquisition contacts report a group of elves investigating ruins in the Emerald Graves. The ruins may be connected to the Emerald Knights, an order of elven warriors that predates the fall of the Dales. The history contained would be of great value to the Dalish. The Emerald Grave, a few of our soldiers met with the elves at Dinanhanin, the elven ruins in the graves. Their leader, Tavern, wishes to work with us as a sign of cooperation between the Inquisition and his clan. However, some of his party were wary of our presence and the Inquisition's intentions. Our interest is strengthening our relationship with the Dalish would appear more genuine if you met them in person. Makes sense. We won't go yet, but we'll have it. Come on, game. Where's the quick ones? It's not a quick one either. Did I imagine it? I must have imagined it. This'll do. Patrol for the crew. We've had a request of some general patrols. It is heartening that we've been looked to in this way, and I doubt we would find any activity directly related to Chippy D, and our resources are better sent elsewhere. The request was in the same region as the bandits reported by the Sutherland lad. Perhaps we should extend his duties. Send him. He'll have minor sanction to request resources for patrols. Yeah, I'm happy to promote him.
To work?
Makes sense. Are you still here, chat? It looks like OBS is now having problems. Hopefully you can still hear everything okay. I'm sure you'd tell me if there was a problem. OBS, behave, please. Stop disconnecting. Oh, unless they're buggering about with the internet. Minor freezes. They are digging up where the internet cable runs to the flat. No, that looks like he's dead. Oh, come on, Varric. See how we do. I don't like it when there's problems. Hopefully it's still watchable. Mostly okay isn't ideal, though. Internet seems to be coming through fine. If it keeps disconnecting, well, we'll keep an eye on it. We're having all kinds of problems tonight, aren't we? Right, so our aim is that. Fine by your standards. Yeah, I want it to be smooth and enjoyable for you guys, though. This is the reason I pay for super fast internet and stuff. So that stuff actually works properly instead of me having to get wound up by it. Wait, you're... No, you're not shooting from... Okay. No. Right, you have that one then. He got it from all sides.
I want to do something about that.
Brown nog. Oh, the music's quite ominous here as well, isn't it? Sod it. Cheese! That is a big ass cheese. Blackwall sort of was priority, and then I kind of got waylaid, and I want to get Cassandra's quest done. So Cassandra's now priority. Who do they think I'm sleeping with? I'm not aware that I'm sleeping with anyone. Can't see me. Oh, that's Fairbanks.
It is an honor to meet the Herald of Andraste.
I thought you'd be an elf.
You're too kind.
As much as I admire you, however, I did not reach out to the Inquisition just for this. As my missive stated, we can help each other. You have encountered the Freemen. Aggressive bastards, no? They've killed a dozen of my people. We've tried to fight, but we cannot match their strength. You can. Why should you care about this, you ask? Because the Freemen are colluding with your enemy.
Which enemy do you mean?
The rogue Templars. I've seen them through the woods, heading for the Freemen bases, leaving with crates. Destroy the Freemen, and they'll lead you straight to the Red Templars. This, I promise.
I'll look into this, Fairbanks.
All my information about the Freemen is right here, in our camp. Help us, and everything I know about the Dales, about these woods, I will share with the Inquisition.
Okay, I'll take it.
At once.
I'm not entirely sure that we trust him. People were taken by Sister Costu's men while hunting. They are dead. Pray for their souls. The Freemen are preparing for something. So they really are at war with them. Needed more elf root, so I went with him to the grove with a strange rock on the road that looked like a grumpy old woman smoking a pipe. Freemen were there. They didn't see us at first, but Grey stepped on a twig, Han Solo style. I didn't think that happened in real life, only in stories. That damn twig, I barely got away. Didn't like having to tell Fairbanks we lost the herbalist. Shit, they're gonna kill us all one by one. Go to the mine. Don't need quarries.
Funny, we're in the Dales, and I haven't seen any Dalish.
Perhaps if I made an attempt.
Do it. Can't do it from all the way back there.
Yes, Fairbanks is a good man. We owe him much.
I can't believe he's making us hide out here.
Map. I've just seen it disconnecting again, chat. I hope you guys are back. But we're gonna find this rune.
I don't want to talk right now.
Wolf Falls. I wasn't talking to you. Let's find this rune.
Well met.
It's normally on rock, isn't it? It's...
Good smile upon you.
I'm too old to be living in a forest.
So go live somewhere else. I had a feeling it might be there, but obviously not.
Leaving the camp's just asking for trouble.
Watch his canyon.
Keep your hands and weapons to yourself.
No. Come on, where are you?
Sometimes it would be easier if I'd been killed when our farm was attacked.
Are you gonna climb up there with a torch? You are. Okay, good for you. See if it's up here. The Watcher. Doesn't show up on these as well, does it? You can't ping it.
Doesn't want us leaving camp because it's dangerous. We're in danger just sitting here.
I agree, love.
Of course. Of course we'll make it through this. We all will.
Don't know where it is. And reluctantly, because OBS has just been an absolute bitch. One last look around here.
How's it been? All's well, it seems.
Yes, thank you.
Nope. Nope, nothing. And because OBS has been a bitch, and it isn't helping my headache. Unfortunately, folks,
Can't believe this.
I'm going to call this one there because I just... The idea that it's just not a smooth viewing experience winds me up even more. I struggle to watch stuff that jumps around a bit. And obviously with this, because there's an element of narrative going on. If it happened and I was just recording, I'd re-record it. Let's put it that way. So because we're streaming and I can't do that, I am going to call the stream there. I know it's incredibly early. I do apologise, folks. But with the noises outside, my headache, and the internet deciding to shit itself every 5 minutes, I just think tonight isn't my night. So I'm going to go. But what we'll do is we'll do another one Sunday. We'll do an extra Dragon Age Inquisition stream on Sunday. Hopefully everything will be fine. And we'll do a little makeup then. It hasn't frozen for the last 10 minutes. It keeps disconnecting on my end. You know what? We'll do an extra one Sunday. I'm gonna go take some painkillers and go to bed, I think. Sorry folks, sorry to let you all down. It is bloody annoying. We'll pick up from here, and then we'll actually do stuff on Sunday. Fingers crossed that everything's okay. Have a great weekend, folks. Again, sorry to let you guys down, but yeah, it's one of those things, sadly. I'll catch you all, hopefully, in the next one on Sunday. I'll throw the scheduled stream up now, so hopefully you don't miss it.